So, more portable ops. Python 8 Sue, Shindragon and Raving Loon. You know the deal. Now we have...
Snake, Jonathan, Tiger, Giant Panda, bring him on!
Yes!
Put him in right now!
Giant panda.
Yep. Every recruit we get is named a different animal. It's
Except John.
yeah. We even have coelacanth.
Damn.
Yep. They went all out. We
Lizard.
can rename them though. That's the thing. We can rename them. We can also screw around with their loadouts while we're in the manage menu. So let's give Snake back his toy.
Surprisingly, no prisoners
So,
this time.
can you get multiples of each weapon so you can spread them around the squad?
Yes, you can.
Interesting.
So we're after the events of our last mission, we learn how there's drug-resistant malaria strands, and we're gonna go fix that with drugs.
Not nanomachines, drugs.
That truck transition screen just makes me think Venture Brothers.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh boy. You're gonna see a lot of things in this mission. I have a lot of things that I did.
You make it almost sound like it's bad.
It's something. I'll tell you that. It's something.
Roy acknowledging, well, I guess the rest of you could get diseased too, maybe.
Possibly.
Roy's only after himself.
So we could go around the corner back there, and that's the front entrance to the hospital, but why do that when we have a perfectly operable hole in the wall?
Good old hole.
Yep. So, we're gonna start, standard operating procedure, knock everyone out. And punch the air. Punch.
High five! High five!
I'd like to note that this is like 6 times normal speed that I've sped that up to, because Snake is so slow.
Yeah, he is. He's very slow when it comes to recruiting people. I'm like, what the hell? You have a fanny pack. There is no excuse. You're not carrying anything heavy.
Yeah.
Johnny can carry faster than you.
Well, that's another thing. I haven't really mentioned it too much, but each of our recruits have different jobs. I was displaying them a little bit when I was going over it when we were looking at the recruits. Like, some of them were surveyors, some of them were engineers, some of them were doctors. And Johnny happens to be a rescuer, so he's able to drag people faster. Snake's is actually the default speed if you're not a rescuer.
Damn.
Right.
Because, there just wasn't enough waiting and slowly moving around in this stealth game.
Yeah. We're gonna do
So
some...
I suppose gathering mans is optional.
Yeah, it is entirely optional. You can go through the entire game with Snake and John. But, what's the fun in that? So, holding up people returns from 2 and 3. You can, I haven't had it happen for me yet, but I don't think you can actually make them shake out. Unless you, maybe if you shoot, not them, but the area around them. And I don't know why this guy is dancing. I was aiming at him the entire time, and he just, dances.
You
He
can
was
hear the
playing
background music.
He was playing red light, green light with you.
Right. So,
who do you like for the Super Bowl?
oh boy. So yeah, now that we've unlocked the ability, we can actually call up Roy and say, hey, make our guy go bring this guy back. Like so. We even have the proprietary frequency for it, too. He's like, oh, you want this?
Keeping a whole different radio frequency for a subject of conversation.
Pretty much.
If you call him up and ask the wrong thing on the wrong channel, he just ignores you.
Yep. So there are 2 more. Sorry, 1 more. There's 1 more guard in this area. And we're gonna go bother him next.
Is he inside the building?
He is not. He is patrolling outside. But there are people inside the buildings. You'll see when you see. And I'm just trying here not to be caught by anyone, trying to play stealthy. But I didn't. Yeah. And I didn't realize that he was already facing away, so I'm like, oh. I felt like a fool right there. But now he's coming back. What do I do?
No. There's that hole. There's the corner.
Pile of boxes.
Yeah. There's plenty of options whenever you're out in the open. It's just not panicking.
Not running across those metal plates and all.
Oh, and he has no peripheral vision.
Yeah, you were like just right at the corner of his eye and he didn't see you.
That's pretty ominous speech right there. But pressing the left trigger while you're holding someone by their necks will give you a little interrogation.
Whoa, what a flop.
Speaking of not panicking,
Yeah.
that guy just does not let you shake him. 1 minute the knife's to his throat, the next he's just right back in the action.
Right. So here I'm actually taking a look at where the nearest hiding spot is, because there's a little tactic you can employ regarding the call-in for bringing people back. Which is, you can actually drag the soldier near a hiding point, switch characters, and call in from that other character, and have the character you were as go bring him back to the truck.
Oh, nice.
Yep, it's actually really quick for those big maps where you have no way of getting to the truck quickly. You can rest assured that I'll probably be using this quite a lot.
Last thing you want to do is just keep running around, dragging everyone.
Right. And no, I don't know what I was doing there. I was teabagging the ground for some reason.
That'll teach you ground, piece of
He's
crap.
been in that box for like 10 minutes now. He has to stretch.
Oh, there you go. We have an explanation for it.
That's how Snake developed his back problems from Metal Gear Solid 4. What, you thought it was because he was old? No, it's because he was always in that fucking box all the damn time.
It was his home away from home. So, like I said,
Was his home.
there are people that aren't soldiers in this base, and they are nurses. Yes, if you walk in front of them, they will see you and start an alert. No, the alert does not do anything. You'll see this coming up very, very soon.
Now who's gonna take care of the patients now that you took out that nurse?
Can we recruit the nurses?
Yes, we can. Also, now's not the time, Roy.
You just see an alert, and Roy's like, wait, I got something to tell you! I got something to tell you!
So, yeah, actually going in any of these rooms and then coming back out will trigger calls, so that's why I wasn't going in anywhere yet.
That's a fast one right there. You're like, oh, I'm not like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, apparently I hit her with the first tranquilizer dart, otherwise I have no idea why she fell asleep.
She just got tired. She's like, fucking.
Snake, that's very inappropriate. Don't do that.
That's wrong, Snake. Come on, man. At least treat her out to a date first.
So yeah, we're making a lady pile. Because you can actually recruit multiple people using the hide trick. Like so.
That must take a lot of button presses to get down.
Sometimes.
Hat box, just a lifesaver.
Mm-hmm. Most of the hiding spots near the truck in this map are actually right next to each other, so if any soldiers comes looking, you know, how would they be inconspicuous at all? So, now that we've recruited everyone in this map, let's go explore.
Exploring.
Also, I come back from my ammo. I have no idea why, I don't really need it. But, you know, items.
No ammo left behind.
Oh boy. So there's 3 or 4 buildings in this area. Most of them are single room things like this and the main hospital building in there. But there's also the area we'll be going to soon. Oh, and Roy.
You weren't kidding. Let's call nearly every room.
Well, this is the only mission in which he'll do this, thankfully. Or one of the only missions, I should say.
He just really anxious to get those drugs. I'm like, I know you're dying, Roy, but you know, it would help more if you don't interrupt, so that way we can have this process go more smoothly.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Well, you know, Roy. He's Roy.
15, 20 years from now, Roy will buy his first cell phone and he will never put it down.
Nope. Also, doors are hard. Doors are very hard.
He's just gonna be constantly calling Snake up every time with that cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm taking a vacation, Colonel. What the hell are you talking for? I'm so alone. He probably would say something like that.
Why don't you ever call me, Snake?
10 years after that, he will send his first text message and start a whole new age of Roy Campbell.
Oh, God.
So, you see these windows here, and you see a ledge. Yes, you can actually break the window with your head.
Good old head.
That's the only way I will be breaking windows, by the way. It's with my head.
Can you even punch him?
Yeah, you can. You can punch him, shoot him out, whatever. I prefer the head.
It's really yellow out today.
Yeah. So, yeah. We can be out on the roof on this one, too. And if... There are reasons for that, but mostly just multiplayer maps. You know, they have to have their sniper positions.
I was gonna say, no guards on the roof here. Huh.
Nope.
Normally you find them on there.
I was actually looking for something in this room because, spoilers, there's a cutscene coming up here in a sec, but I was trying to find a discrepancy between the actual room and the cutscene because I could have swore there was, but there actually isn't. They actually coordinated that well.
It's a list of outgoing materials. Heading for a lab. Huh.
Where are the escapees? Why haven't they been caught? If they get away, I promise you'll regret it. Enough of this! Call Python. Get him back here. He'll lead the search team and make sure this lab stays secure.
What's happening?
It's just that face, I'm sorry. Just how she's just looking, she's like, "Rrr!" And the Snake's like, wait, what? Oh, fuck. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be reconnaissancing. I'm supposed to be stealthy, goddammit.
Oh,
Roy,
boy.
I think I'm cursed.
Isn't that psychic girl or some shit who apparently can predict the future or some stupid shit like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, it's the resident ESP user.
Wait, wizards in Metal Gear?